I know I can speak for everyone that played for Bryan that would remember his sarcastic wit that kept you guessing whether he was joking or not, his dislike of referees, and his love of the game. He set the tone quickly when he first came to Ottawa. Our first team meeting of the season was filled with expectations and laughter. Towards the end of the meeting, he said, if anyone gets caught with an illegal stick penalty, I'll go fire the equipment manager. We all laughed, and then he said it again. Needless to say, there were a few players that checked their sticks as soon as the meeting was over. His team meetings were awesome. Even when he was not happy with us, he could throw in that sarcastic wit that would make Mike Fisher giggle out loud. One of the best ones in Florida, he asked Fish, "Are you ever going to score again?" When Fish stopped laughing, he said, "No, seriously, are you?" Mike scored that night. Or in Dallas, when he was a GM, he told the goalies, "You're allowed to stop the puck," with a straight face. Even though we had smirks on our faces, the point always got across. Bryan's practices were very routine. We only had a handful of drills that we would do, and we did them every day. One morning skate, during a long winning streak, he mumbled one of his drills. We went to our positions and began. As soon as we started, he blew his whistle, brought us all in, and slammed his old wooden stick and started yelling at us for doing it wrong and that we weren't focused. We better be ready for the game that night, and kicked us off the ice. I had a good laugh with our assistant coach at the time, John Paddock, because I could tell it was very rehearsed. But that was Bryan. He pushed for more when we were winning and was a calming influence when we were struggling. Oh yeah, we continued our winning streak that night. Speaking of that old wooden stick, if you ever missed a pass in practice, he would come up to you and try and swap sticks, and then go on a rant about how we should all be using wooden sticks instead of those fancy ones. That was Bryan.